What's up everybody, welcome back to a Pokesmith with some numbers. I am Smith, and today we are kicking off our journey with Journey Together and the Pokemon Center version of the ETB. Now I know Journey Together has been pretty difficult to get hold of. I myself run a shop on eBay and I did only get 10% of my allocation, so I pretty much got nothing at all really. This obviously has come from the Pokemon Center, not a supplier, so again it was just luck that being there at the right time, managing to get hold of one of these to open up on the channel for you all to see today. So without any further ado, you know what to do. Go grab yourself that coffee, stay awake, stay alive, and most importantly, please like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, so let's crack into this. That's no messing about. I'm going to run through what's in the box, have a look at the player's guide. So obviously if you've seen one of these openings before, I will leave a timestamp just so you can go straight to the booster packs. However, if you want to stick around, I'm going to talk more about the situation with Journey Together, Destiny Rivals when it comes to being a shop and getting hold of the stuff you need. So there's a box. I will go through the player's guide right now. Here we go. So as I said, yeah, only got 10% of my allocation for Journey Together, which was quite disappointing. Very, very upsetting really. Things have been going well, and then yeah, you kind of just get hit with that, and bit of a shame really. So I am worried about Destiny Rivals. You've all seen the pre-orders went straight out the door within 5 minutes. I was in the queue myself. That's a whole story in itself on the Pokemon Center. So let's have a look at some of these full arts. Very nice. Lycanroc looks pretty sweet. Reshiram there as well. Very nice cards. Hopsassian and Zoroark EX. The Salamence looks pretty sweet as well. I would like to get hold of Iris Fighting Spirit and Brock's Scouting to join my trainer binder, which would be pretty nice indeed. So as I crack through these, I'll talk more about Destined Rivals. Did anybody manage to get hold of what it is you wanted? So my story is, I was in the queue. I got onto the Pokemon site after about 15 minutes and literally nothing was on the site. Every single product had been removed. It was empty. I clicked onto a bunch of different sections. There was nothing there, so I had to refresh, come back into the site. Another 20 minutes and I got back on, and Destiny Rivals hadn't been uploaded, so everything else was back to normal how it was earlier on in the day. Destiny Rivals wasn't on there. There was no option to select it, so I had to refresh and go back in. So third time waiting, probably 45 minutes this time. So I'm an hour 15 all in at the moment, something like that. And Destiny Rivals popped up. Big box, pre-order yours here. So yes, great, cool. Clicked on it. Nothing was working. Clicked on it again. That wasn't working. So I clicked allow cookies, came up on the bottom, and it just booted me straight back out. Heartbreaking. 2.5 hours later, I couldn't get back onto the site. It was done. So by then I just assumed it was all gone. So that is the Pokemon Center stamped card there for you. Looks very nice indeed. Unfortunately, little ding in the corner there. You can just about see it. That's a shame on that one. I did get the Eevee one from Prismatics and that looked spot on. I still haven't sent that off yet for grading, but I will do because it looked pretty darn good. Here is your box code, and there are your sleeves. Nice colour. It's a nice coloured set actually. I quite like the look of these. So here we go. The packs. What are we gonna get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lovely packs there. I'm looking forward to it. There's not obviously much of Destiny Rivals, it's on my head now, it's in my mind. There's not obviously much Journey Together to open. So I'm going to enjoy this while I can. Obviously the Pokemon Center version, I was able to get hold of 2. One for my collection is up on the shelf back there. And here we go, first pack of Journey Together. Let's go. Larvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Hops, Cramorant. Gonna have to remember to say the trainers' names in these. Lily's Pearl Reverse, a Swinub. There we go. First hit is a Swinub. Illustration rare, nice, and a Hops Dubwool. So here we go, starting off well. You know, can we keep up this kind of hit rate? 1 in every pack would be pretty darn nice. All right, second pack, we've got Hop and Zacian. So little poll out of 4. Lily, Hop, N, and Iono. Which is your favorite? Let me know. Here we go, pack 2, Walmer, Ens, Zora, Hops, Cramorant. Here we go, Lily's Pearls, looking very familiar. Chinchino, Petalil, Sprigatito, and a Clefairy EX. Lily's Clefairy EX full art. Wow, this is going pretty well. 2 from 2. Very nice indeed. Not bad going, eh? I was a bit worried. I was going to crack open this Pokemon Center ETB and get nothing, but 2 from 2. You watch. We'll have nothing now. There'll be nothing left. That'll be it. That's your lot. First 2 packs and nothing else. So here we go. We got N on the pack art here. So far, is it Hop and Lily coming through for us on the pack art? Dunsparce, a Impidimp, Lechon, Cubone, Iris's Fighting Spirit. I'd love to get that trainer card for my collection. Weezing, a Alolan Mawarak, a Rockruff Reverse, Iono's Kilowattrol for the rare holo. Back with Lily, so ended nothing for us that time. Let's see how we do now. Alolan Geodude, a Ordino, Lily's Comfey, a Senrux, a Maractus, Pinchino, Toad's Cool, Reverse Shelgon, a Reverse Hops, Corvusquire, and a Noivern. Follow there. So here we go. Just like I said, 2 packs. That was it. All the hits. We've got Iono and Bellybolt there on the pack art. So let's see what Iono can do for us as well. There you go. Ends Purloin, sorry. Professor's Research, Lily's Cutiefly, Petalil, Toadscruel again, a Ruffian, Lokix, Dalmise, Swinub Reverse, and Amoongus EX. Okay, very nice. Hit of sorts on that one. So for anyone that's opened up Journey Together, how have you found the hit rates? It might be quite difficult if you can only get hold of a couple of things, but yeah, have you had much luck, Squirrelbits? Metang? It would be nice to know, especially for these sets that are harder to get hold of. Hops Dubwool, Oricorio, and Wailord. So I'm going to be very interested with obviously Journey Together, Destiny Rivals. If the hits are going to be difficult, I mean, that's just going to be heartbreaking, isn't it? It's a set that's so hard to get hold of anyway, and then if you don't get anything, oh man, that will just be a bad day. Alolan Golem, Excalibur, a Carablast reverse, Lombra reverse, and Hops Dubwool. So we're down to 4 packs left so far. All the luck was early on. Let's see how we can do with these last 4 packs. That is your code card. Noibat, a Rockruff, a Caterpie Magmar, a Alolan Golem. Here we go. Come on, Iono's Electrode, reverse Cubone, a reverse Hops, still a Cobra, and a Meowscarado. Meowscarada. Sorry, getting my vowels mixed up. So we have 2 N's and 1 Iona left. Let's go with one of the N pack arts and see N can do something for us today. Here we go. Two big pulls so far. So I'd like to add another one, wouldn't we all? Black Belts Training, Hops Corviknight, Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Ends, Purloin, Reverse Toadstool, and a Lichen Rock. I didn't even see that Ends Purloin was the reverse because it was that dark reverse. It's hard to see. We'll go with N again, and we'll finish with Iono. So yeah, I'm in 2 minds. I've got 2 booster boxes of Journey Together. Do I open one and sell the other? Let me know if you're interested. It's on my eBay, links always in the description below. Rock Scouting reverse and a Hops Zacian EX2. Full art EXs in this pack. Very nice. The colors on that are popping. They look good. Let's get a closer look at this one. Very nice colors on that. That is great. We will compare the 2 together at the end. And we've got 1 more pack remaining. 1 more pack. Iono's Belly Bolt. So we have a, so far, Hot full art. We have Lily full art. Could we get Iono in the Iono pack art? That would be really cool. Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Ordino, Lily's Comfey, Regice, a Hops Cramorant, probably the 3rd time we've pulled that today. Octillery, reverse Torkoal, a reverse Alolan Geodude, and the last card of the opening. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Iono's Belly Bolt EX. So we did get the Iono's Belly Bolt, but just not the full art on that one. Not a shame. So we'll get the 2 cards back together. So all in all, not too bad actually. Illustration art, 2 full arts, plus the, you know, the stamped ends, Zara and the regular Zara. So yeah, not too bad. What I want to do is compare these 2 together because Lily's Clefairy EX full art there, very nice card indeed. But then the Hops Zacian, that is, I like the look of that. I'm, you know me, if you've seen previous videos, I'm not a fan of the full arts, but you pop the trainers in the background there to give it a little bit of extra kind of texture, a bit more depth. It looks a lot better, and the colors on the Hops Zacian is very nice indeed. So there we go, we'll end it there. Those are the pulls. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for making it to the end of another video. I wish I had more Journey Together to open up for you, but unfortunately it's hard to get hold of Destined Rivals, and that's going to be rough as well. So thanks for joining. I'm going to be opening up a bunch of older stuff just so people can see that if you can't get hold of the new stuff, there is some good older stuff out there as well from Sword and Shield that you can get hold of, or earlier on in Scarlet and Violet. Still great cards to get, great cards to chase. So you can still have some fun ripping some packs. I know it's difficult, but it's crazy at the moment, guys. It is just crazy out there. So yeah, if you're going out into the shops, be safe. It's the battleground out there, guys. So thanks again for watching. Thanks again for making it to the end of another video, and I will see you next time. Bye.